Shots up. 3-point shot by Hunter. Coach Wilson looks at him and said, way to shoot. And that's 3-0 as the Indians are up 3-0 against the Eagles. Now Hutton bringing the ball down the court off to Zing. Chin Zing comes up for the layup, and he's been perfect today on the layups. 5-0 the Indians over the Eagles from Wheeler. 5:23 left to play here in the first period of action. It's audio only. Coach Wilson says he just does not want to do video. He will accept audio. The shot made, or gets the rebound, dishes the ball to Holiday. Holiday coming down hard, looks up, takes it in, moves back out, passes it into Grant. Or takes the two off the left elbow, and the shot is missed and rebounded by Wheeler. Now Wheeler moves the ball down the floor. Eagles setting their offense. Wheelers are moving right to left. And the Indians are moving. Wheeler has the ball. Move it to the left side of the key. Now down to the top. Drives in the lane. Puts the free throw up. Misses it. And rebound by Holiday. And then Holiday will be fouled. It's going to be the second team foul against the Eagles from Wheeler. And that foul will be called against number 15, his first personal foul. And like I said, that's a team second foul. 4:29, first half of action here at the Davis Event Center on Nancy Gray Court. On the corner, passed inside to Orr. Last touch by Wheeler. So the Indians will bring the ball in under their own goal. And as I said, this will be audio only as per request by Coach Darrell Wilson. Move the ball around. Chin Zing gets the ball in. Shot by Hunter. 3 points off the rim. Batted around a little bit, almost rebounded by Grant, but Wheeler comes down with the ball. Now Wheeler is pushing the ball down the floor to the left side. Back up top. Now Wheeler's going left to right. Pass down to the right side. Defense is being pretty stingy by the Indians. They're going to call a holding call on number 44 for Wheeler as a backside away from the ball foul. And it's going to be a turnover by Wheeler as Holiday brings the ball down for the Indians as the Indians lead 5-0 with 3:47 left in the first game of the year at Davis Event Center on Nancy Gray Court on the beautiful campus of Itawamba. Move the ball right to left. He goes to the free throw line. Chin Zing takes the shot, rolls around the rim, off, almost rebound by Holiday, and they're going to call Holiday pushing. That's going to be a foul against Holiday, his first foul for the day and second team foul as Wheeler brings the ball in. .325 to play. Indians up by 5 over the Eagles. Ball's passed to the right side. Moves the ball to the left elbow. Shots up. It's no good. Rebounded by Grant Hutton. Hutton's going to drive the floor. Comes down. Dishes the ball. No, takes the layup himself. Does a great job getting in the paint and making a move and making the 2 point to go up 7-0 over the Eagles as the Eagles bring the ball down to the right side. 3 point shots up. Missed. Rebounded by Orr, but the ball is going to be lost out of bounds on Orr, so that will be the Eagle ball under their own basket. The Eagles get the ball in, but it loses the handle on it. So the Indians will bring the ball in by Wheeler's bench as Hutton gets the ball into Holiday, and Holiday crosses half-court line. Holiday moves the ball to the left. Boole pulls it, does a three. Shot rolls around, almost goes in, comes out, and Wheeler gets the rebound. Wheeler's on the run again. Good defense by the Indians. Left corner, passed inside to the left block, passed over, tried to get it to the player on the right block, loses the handle on the ball as it rolls out of bounds, and the Indians will bring the ball in by their bench once they come back, but Coach Wilson calls a timeout to talk to his team. 2:17 left to play. 7-0. First half of action as the Indians playing the Eagles. So Itawamba High School Indians against the Wheeler Eagles at the Davis Event Center, Nancy Gray Court, here on the beautiful campus of Itawamba Community College in Fulton. And Adam Gore, if you're out there, you know that I'm not sitting in your spot. I'm actually over here on the home side, behind the scorer's table. So Holiday moves the ball around, gets it away, picks it up, gets it to Hutton. Hutton is at the top by the jump circle. Gets it to the left side to Orr. Orr passes across the court. Moves the ball to the right. Chin Zhang shoots. Shots up into 3 points. Good. That's back at 10-0 as the Indians are playing a really solid defense against the Eagles from Wheeler. Holiday plays defense. 23 moves around, makes the ball low, passes, and they're going to call a charge against the Eagles as Hutton will get the ball into Holiday. That's 2 team fouls for Itawamba and the 4th team foul for the Eagles. And that foul was against number 23 as the Indians lead with 1:21 to go in the first half of action, 10-0. Blaine Orr's got the ball to the left side, moves to the left elbow, dribbles around, spin move, shot. Ball rolls away, rebounded by Wheeler. Wheeler looks the floor down. Orr does a good job defensively to hold the Wheeler up, and Wheeler loses the handle on the ball. So it's been another turnover by the Eagles as Grant Hutton will inbound the ball to Timothy Holiday. Second game of the season for the Indians and the Eagles here at Itawamba Community College. Ball to Topsky, right side Holiday. Holiday looks the floor over, hadn't dribbled, passes the ball in. Bad pass really by Timothy, and the ball's going to be stolen by 23. He drives down the court. Ball's going to be blocked from behind by Holiday and scores still 10-0. Great move, 32, makes a move, pulls the jump shot up, misses the shot. Ball batted around, rebounded by Wheeler, passes into the left elbow, shots up, no good as the shot trajectory was changed by Ben Orr, and here comes the Indians. Holiday gets the ball down to Hutton. Hutton gets the ball knocked away out of bounds by Wheeler, and now Wheeler is going to sub 4 at a time here as 21 seconds left in the first half of action. Indians have the ball on their own basket, leading 10-0. Chinzane gets the ball in order. Back to Holiday. Holiday, pass, move the ball around. Good pass. Moving the ball. Fast move, backdoor pass. Cross court to Chin. Chin almost loses the ball out of bounds. Back into Ben Orr on the right elbow. Ben Orr moves into the paint, passes the ball back out. Ben Orr gets called for a 3-second violation in the lane. And that's going to be a turnover Indians as they lead 10-0 with 3.4 seconds left in the first half. Clock runs out. The possession arrow is in favor of Wheeler. So when we resume action, the Eagles will inbound the ball at the midpoint. We're down to about 6 seconds here at halftime. the Event Center on Nancy Gray Court here on the beautiful campus of Itawamba Community College. Lady Indians went fifth team foul for the Indians as Wheeler goes to the line to shoot two. First shot's in, it's good. That's the second point of Wheeler at 6:20 mark in Davis Event Center on the Nancy Gray Court at ICC. Second shot's in, miss. Rebound by Wheeler. 30 takes the long three-point shot. No good. Ball it around. Going to be a foul against Hutton. That's going to be Grant's second personal foul. 16 foul. Wheeler takes a timeout. That's going to be on the floor. Next team foul against the next foul against Itawamba will be a 17 foul. And Wheeler to the line to shoot 1. Wheeler Eagles still have 3 team fouls to give. Wheeler will inbound the ball. It's on our side. Wheeler is dressed in gray, lettered in white, trimmed in his white jersey. Ball passed him. Go to Mike Hutton. Orr. Pass the ball back to Ben Orr. And over to the top of the key. Gives it to Hutton. Back to Orr. Back Hutton. Put his hand to the left elbow. Takes the shot off the glass. and that's another 2-point shot by Grant Hutton. Makes it 16-2. Indians with 5:50 left to play here in the second period. The second half of this ball game. Number 11 pulls up for the 3-point. It's off. Ball's batted around, rebounded by Wheeler. Wheeler's going to drive in, and he's going to get fouled on the way in, so that'll be a possible old-fashioned 3-point play, and that's going to put number 22 for Wheeler at the line to shoot one. That's the 7th team foul against the Indians, and that's the 2nd foul against Hunter. Johnson in for Hunter. Shot's on the way. He makes a shot. Now it's 16-5 as Grant gets the ball into Timothy Holiday. And Holiday is going to cross the mid-stripe. Brings the ball down. Looking to court over. Checking his offense. Set him up. Moves the ball to the left corner here. Trying to make a hole for Holiday. Holiday moves in, pulls up, shoots the 2, and Holiday makes the basket. 18-5. 5 minutes left to play in the second half of the ICC Jamboree, where Wheeler is playing Itawamba as Indians almost steal the ball. Wheeler drives back down, drives in. Ball's passed down to the elbow, stolen away at the block by Holiday. Holiday driving down the floor. Holiday go over to Hutton. Hutton tips the ball in for 2 points, makes it 20-5 Indians. Excellent pass that time from Holiday to Hutton, and Hutton tips the ball in, and now Johnson's going to be called for a foul, reaching foul on the floor, but that's going to put Wheeler at the line shooting 1-1. That's the 8th team foul against the Indians, and that's Johnson's first personal foul. Well, shot's up. It is good, so he makes the front end of the 1-1. Makes the score 20-6. Wheeler prepares for the shot. Left-handed shoot. Shot up and good. That's now 7-20 with 4:25 to left as the Indians bring the ball down the floor. Ball's passed from Holiday to Hutton. They try to do a trap into Orr. Orr down underneath to Johnson. Johnson makes a shot. It's blocked out of bounds by Wheeler, so it'll be Indian basketball under the goal. 13 left to play. Indians up by 13. Jinzing will bring the ball in. He gets the ball in to Johnson. Johnson has to go the full court to get it. Johnson gets the ball back to Holiday. Holiday now is crossing the mid-stripe. All over to the left side to Chinzing. Back to Holiday on the right. Holiday looks cross court to Hutton. Hutton looks back, gets the ball down to Ben Orr on the left block, and there'll be a foul against Wheeler as they push. That's going to be the 5th team foul against Wheeler, so Itawamba will get the ball under their basket. Ball's given to Orr. Orr dribbles one time, tries to go up, knocked out of his hands, gets the ball back out. Now Hutton has the ball. Hutton's going to set the offense. Now Holiday up top. Holiday sets the offense, swings it to Johnson. Johnson drives the baseline, tries to go cross court with it, and it is batted by the Eagles as the Eagles drive down now. Great job moving in. Attempted layup by Wheeler, but he's going to be fouled, so he will be at the line shooting 2. That's the 9th team foul against the Indians, and that is the 2nd personal foul against Orr. Shots on the way, ball bounces off, and it's no good. Substitution for Wheeler. Eagles subbing someone in. Second shot is good. That makes it 20-8, 12-point lead by the Indians. 3:30 left to play here in the second half. Wheeler's running a 1-2-2 half-court press. We break the press, move the ball right. Now we're back to the left. Holiday has the ball back to the right side to Hutton. Hutton fakes the three, back to Holiday. Holiday looks back to Hutton on the right. Hutton back to Holiday. And back again across the top. Drives in, gets the ball to Orr. Orr goes up for the shot, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to put Ben Orr at the line to shoot two with 3 minutes left here to go in the second half. That's the sixth team foul and the second personal foul on number 44 for Wheeler. And Orr's first shot's on the way, and it's short. Referee set for play. Orr has the basketball. Orr makes the shot. It's up, and it rolls in. That's going to be 21-8. Itawamba Agricultural High School over the Eagles from Wheeler as the guy puts a floater up, misses it. Ball's batted around, rebounded, puts the shot back up by Wheeler, and he is going to be fouled. So he's going to go to the line to try to get the old-fashioned three-point play. As we have 32, we'll be shooting a one-shot here with 2:52 left to play as Ben Orr gets his second foul. Ball's up, no good. Rebound by Grant Hutton. Grant crosses the court. Crosses the mid-strike. Pass it down to the top of the key to Orr. They are battling for the basketball. Orr is going to be fouled as he's trying to move the ball down to the corner to Johnson. So it's going to be Itawamba's ball. That's a seventh foul. That should be 1-1. Now they'll go to the line, so Ben Orr will be at the line to shoot the front end of a 1-1 here with 2:37 left, and the Indians are up by 11. Orr has the ball. Shot it on the way, and Ben Orr makes the front end of the 1-1. So now it is 22-10. As the referee set the ball for play. Orr has the basketball. Makes the shot, and nothing but net for Ben Orr. It is 23-10 with 2:36 remaining to play in the second half as the Indians are up by 13. 23 dribbles around, ball stolen away by Ben Orr. Grant Hutton has the ball, looks around, looks the court over, drives in, going to take it all the way himself, does a little floater, nothing but net for Grant Hutton, and now it's a 15-point Indian lead as Wheeler drives down and makes the two-point shot, and they're going to call a foul against Chin Zing, number 21. That's Chin's second foul. So Wheeler will be shooting two shots, as that's the 10th foul, and he misses the shot. And now the Indians bring the ball in, taking their time. Holiday brings it across. They got a trap in the corner, into the center, back to Hutton. Hutton to the right side. Hutton across court to Hunter. Hunter back to Holiday. Holiday cross top to Hutton. Hutton back to Holiday on the left. Back to Hutton. Hutton down, looks to the corner, throws inside to Ord. Chin Zing in the corner. Chin Zing pulls the string on the three-pointer, and Ben Orr is going to be charged with a foul trying to go for the rebound. And that's going to put Eagles at the line shooting two. And that has been Orr's third personal foul. As the Indians are up 25-13 here with 1:42 to go in the second half of action at the Davis Event Center on the Nancy Gray court. First shot is made. Referee set everybody up. Had the ball. Shots on the way. It's good. So that's going to be 25-15 with 1:42 left as the Indians bring the ball in. And now the Eagles are running a three-quarter court press. Indians break the press. Holiday fixed to go in, and he's going to be fouled on the way. So that'll put Holiday at the line, shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. It's been all Indians today on both times as Coach Wilson takes a timeout. The boys were victorious over Mantachi by, I believe it was 18 points. And they're up right now over the Eagles from Wheeler, 25-15. Good job this day by the Indians. Here at Davis Event Center on Nancy Gray Court, on the beautiful campus of Itawamba Community College in the great city of Fulton, Mississippi. And again, we appreciate the coaches who Coach Pate and Coach Robin Porter for sponsoring this clinic tournament. And a little jamboree here, giving these young men a chance to play first game of the year here in a great facility. Holiday has the basketball. First shot's on the way. It's off the front of the rim, rebounded by Wheeler. 1:20 left to play. Wheeler brings the ball down, top of the key. With the ball to the right side. Right elbow looks inside, back out top left elbow. Back to the right elbow. Looks, tries to drive inside, stops at the free throw line, comes back out. Back to the left elbow, right elbow. Hunter almost steals the ball. Back down to the right corner. Drives into the left block, passes it off the left block. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by batted around. It's going to be a tie-up jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Eagles from Wheeler. We're down to under 1 minute, 56.3 seconds left to play here in the second half as the Indians lead by 10, as Wheeler will inbound the basketball under their go. Into the right corner, back out to the top, back into the left elbow. Shots up, good by the Eagles, makes it 17-25, and the clock's ticking. 46 seconds left as Wheeler's running a three-quarter court press as Hutton brings the ball down, splits the double team, splits it again, gets the ball down to Chinzing. Chinzing tries to do a reverse layup on the backside and hits the rim as Wheeler comes down with the ball. With 30 seconds left to play, cross court left side, down to the left side to the block. Ball's going to be pushed. He's going to get a traveling charge. I actually thought it was a charge as he lowered his shoulder and forced his way in, but they're going to call traveling against Wheeler. So a turnover with 21.6 seconds left to play as the Indians, Holiday brings the ball down the court, splits up, tries a quick pass over to Chinzing, and the ball's stolen by Wheeler, and now the Indians are going to be charged with a foul. That's going to put Wheeler at the line, shooting 2 free throws here with 13 seconds left to play as the Indians are up 25-17. Shots on the way, it's no good. Ball's put back in play. 32 from Wheeler's at the free throw line. Shoots the ball. It's no good. And over the back actually by Wheeler, but not called. As Wheeler gets the ball, drives in, throws the ball away out of bounds. So it's going to be a forced turnover for the Eagles as the Indians will inbound the ball with 5.8 seconds left to play here in the second half as the Indians will hold the ball on that end of the court. And the Indians walk away with 2 victories today at the ICC Jamboree. The first one against county rival Mantachi, and the second one against Wheeler Eagles. Thank you, and I really appreciate this. I love doing these little things. It makes me better as I go. Thank you. God bless. And again, this broadcast was done with the permission of Coach Robin Porter and Coach Grant Pate. And again, we appreciate Itawamba Community College so much for sponsoring this tournament and Jamboree so these kids could have a first game of the year. God bless. Have a good weekend.